Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field.
Hey, let's go!
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys 7, Lions nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. Good job in coverage to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Goff going to open up with a throw. His ball batted away. It's incomplete. The tight end Sam reporting the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. They go right back to Laporta. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 3.
It is a big play there for the Lions. 32 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be raked out of bounds after a gain of 6. 2nd down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Throwing, Goff.
3.
That is caught. Side of the end zone. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Oh, shit.
One possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll get nothing here. That's the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A run once more for Blue. And he'll get this ahead. Gained about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Cowboy first down.
Dak going to give this to Blue. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A great connection there. They'll bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. Pick up of 46 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Get it up for here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A second down throw for Goff. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Goff to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's good. We're on Lions. First down.
Goff to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. The Lions ball their first time out. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Again, it's Blue. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not out. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
The last two runs go nowhere and sets up third and very long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. They'll go. It's Blue.
I know it's fourth for short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward and push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Dallas.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And It'll be second down. Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick. There to wrap him up. So, from 37, here's second down and 9. They run straight ahead with Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Prescott now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Fourth down. Here's Dak. That's going to be caught. And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Lions 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
This nigga don't drop shit.
And he'll be taken down at the 30. It is a big play there for the Lions. Pick up 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Second and 10. To throw is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is fun. What a throw. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have to for this guy.
to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this from the ground with blue. That one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Dak. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
Now he's taken down at the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. To throw is Goff. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's holding at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Great. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. Cowboys have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short shy of the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
That one tried to get. And he's going to be out of bounds. They are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing here is Goff. He's caught outside by St. Brown. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Gibbs trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stopped him up short. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. One more time, they try Gibbs. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
180, 2 for 1, 2 for 1.
On fourth down, Goff. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
out of his own end zone. Prescott throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. The offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Incomplete. Savon Rebel on the coverage.
A second down throw for Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Tisman. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Goff. He's hit as he threw. He throws to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We're good.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 20.
Off to throw on first down. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. His second TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead.
The kicker on.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Prescott on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Working to Lamb on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
To the air again. Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to have it just past their 25.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Brings up second and 3.
On second down, Goff. A toss left side by his running back.
We're starting to see this so often. Like the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Did not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll throw it left, and that's his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Two times they've connected on this drive now. This one from 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now, Goff. That is caught by the tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Here's Bates for the extra point. Is good. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on the first down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete. On second down, it's Dak. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are a lot. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
That's right side. He's got Ferguson. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
It's a gain of 10. And a Cowboy first down.
47. 47.
Again, Prescott to the air. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete.
Why is he bumping me like that?
And it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up third down.
Third down and
Kill. 47.
Prescott again. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Kill.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33.
pass intercepted. Turnover on downs.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
14 yards.
Here's first and 10.
Another deep
Goff to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Detroit Lions. First down.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Throwing, Goff. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass was incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Here's Goff. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. from the gun. Here's Dak. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin.
Prescott's pass intercepted.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hill look to throw. And he's got another one. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. With the extra point. And the Lions are going to extend their lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. This pass right side. Caught by Lang. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dallas.
Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, 40. Kill.
Prescott now. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
He was defended by Kirby Joseph.
Here we go, 47.
Second down, Prescott. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb.
Not giving the love and
It's
love.
going to be third down.
Shoot.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
They'll throw again. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. As this defense is too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Cowboys.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job
on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Prescott. That is caught 3. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point drop.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's down quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Oh, shit.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Hey, kill!
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. To the 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. He is having a performance to remember. There is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Here's Bates for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What's up, man? Every fucking time somebody bought my fucking route off. What the fuck you doing there?
Often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination
Because he got him there.
on a positive note,
Is
but also
that
sometimes
why?
that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
1st down, Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the onward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He's going to let one go. Deep for left. And he will score again.
Oh, shit, man.
Touchdown, Dallas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try.
Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brandon Aubrey to kick
So
off
now,
for
after the
Cowboys.
touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Hold on.
From the gun, it's Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On fourth down, Goff. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On first and 10, Prescott. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, how he know to go there?
Winds up being unsuccessful.
It's cool. That's cool.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And It's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. On the play fake, Dak. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he's in.
Still might be too late.
Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Will line up for the
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, the pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll be brought down right around the
This
25-yard
fucking
line.
field goal.
at their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Now, gone. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.
Intercepted
That's
by
the linebacker, Logan
Will
Wilson.
take over first and 10 at the 42-yard
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Here go 47. Hey, kill. What do you think?
A first down throw for Prescott. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they're gonna
You
move
hurt,
this ball
man?
inside the 25-yard line.
Kill.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10.
Here go 47. 26.
Prescott. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced
Yeah,
to
all
pull
the
it
Knicks
down
getting
and
hurt.
turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
You know, stay in, nigga.
Here's second down and 3.
Kill. Yeah, here we go. Right to the in. Here go 46. 26.
Prescott now. That's complete left side to Pickens. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, going to 54. Right in.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
I'm gonna get 2-point conversion.
So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, boys.
They'll throw again. Dak. That's going to be incomplete. The defense holds, stopping the 2-point conversion in the final minute, and this remains a 2-point game. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
To throw is gone. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So yet another celebration, and this one has a little bit of history with it. He has set the NFL record, the most receiving touchdowns in a single game. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point
The throw is gone. That's going to be caught. So that's a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Cowboys 60.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin. And the Lions are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
Yo,
Yo, good game, Bill.
GG.
I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I'm gonna come back.
All right, hit me.
Did you beat Wowo?
It wasn't Wowo. It was
Oh, Thompson Simply Grace.
yeah. He got
Yeah.
me. Yeah,
Got you bad.
nah. Um, yeah. What was score? He put up too many points, so I mean that's my problem.
Did he hit you with a hundo like I did?
Nah.
Oh,
What you gonna eat?
I don't know. I don't know where we going.
Pizza is your go-to.
That's it. Yep. Yeah, sure is.
I know you.
Yeah. Mhm. I don't know where we
So,
going.
soon as I hear Spanish mommy's in the back, I be like, this nigga getting pizza again.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll hit you when I get back.
All right, bet. Oh, drop it too fucking far back. That's the problem. Drop it too far back. Get off of this shit. First down. Motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's your phone? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. What 58? No. Yeah, no free guy.